Hey guys, this is game number 3 of a little StarCraft2Strategy.com special. This is Shaft bringing another excellent cast to you guys. Yes, I'm that cocky. I went ahead and said it. With me today is Diluted Spine, and he is actually going to be teaching you guys something here in part 1 of this episode. Spine, go ahead and say hi.
Hey guys.
Alright, so basically this is Neo Bifrost. It's a Kespa map. I'm thinking some players might not be familiar with it. So we're actually going to have Spine go ahead and show you, this is actually just 2 computers playing against each other, but he's just going to show you some of the features on the map so that when we watch this next game, everyone's familiar with some of the themes we're looking at here.
This is actually one of the cutest maps I've ever seen in my life. So we've got a really dandy little expansion back here that's protected. It's pretty safe. It's still open for drops because you've got this whole field here that you just can't defend when you have all these spikes and whatnot, But there's 2 really interesting things I like about this map a lot. So first off, you'll see in the far upper right corner and the far bottom left corner, there's that platform on the right and left side of the map. That is actually walkable. You can go across the entire map on this thing and come all the way out at the middle expansions, which is really cute, I think. I like it a lot. I think it's really neat. And I know some guys that complain a moan about it, and they think it's too goofy. Oh, it really shouldn't be like that. I don't really like it that much. Well, I don't know. I like it. I think it's great. Another thing, too, that's really fun about this map is you look at the way the bases are placed. The min patches are pointing in towards each other, so you've got a min patch here and a min patch here. And a lot of guys don't tend to build out past their min patches here like this. So what you do see sometimes is some nifty little drops that happen right in this area and right in this area, or also you'll see Protoss get vision, use an observer or whatever, and they'll blink stalkers across, harass. If they start to get out of control, they blink back, and it's just really neat. So you see a lot of guys like, oh, this map's really goofy and da-da-da, but I think it adds mechanics to the games that you don't see a lot of times in regular Blizzard-built maps. So I really enjoy it. I think it's a great map.
Dude, I think that's an excellent little summary there, man. I appreciate that. Is there anything else we should know about this map moving into this game?
The 3rd expansion's kind of weird. I don't like where it's at because it's so far away-ish. And I see that there's also this really neat little choke, too, at the entrance to your base. Mm-hmm. But I do see some guys just wall that off immediately, which I'm not a big fan of walling unless you're playing against a really fast Zerg. So, but it's actually a nice little choke point if you're defending anyway. So if you've got your army setting right at the mouth of it and some guy tries to pour in, you're going to probably win that engagement. So you have to be smart about the way you go about things. And I think that's probably why they have that little jump area, where you can get in and go after the min patch and get back out, because it's so hard to get into the main with that choke there.
Gotcha, dude. Well, I definitely appreciate, the little synopsis there. I'm sure everyone appreciates the introduction to the map as well. So let's go ahead and cut to our very intelligent, genius, good-looking, handsome co-hosts.
And thanks to those fine gentlemen before for giving us a little run-through on how the mechanics of this map work. We've got Shaft here, and I'm Diluted Spine, and we're going to give you a nice little cast on this game here.
Thanks, guys, as well, for tuning in to StarCraft2Strategy.com. And we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this awesome epic game. This is going to be a fun little ZVT on a map called Neo Bifrost. Again, we've already introduced it to you, so we will waste no more time. 3, 2, 1, Gizzo!
Hey, and like I said, I really like this map a lot, so I'm kind of excited to see how this matchup works.
Absolutely. Now, here in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran. I wonder if that means he's from Mars. His name's ZombieGrub! I wonder if that's like Rob Zombie mixed with Grubby. Something to think about. And over here on the bottom left-hand side of that very same map, we have the red Zergy McFerguson ElitePlaga. ElitePlaga. I think he's actually probably from Team Elite, just like the player we saw earlier, I believe in game number 1. I don't remember his exact alias, but it sounds about right.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so, got a barracks first build here, coming from our Terran player. It's interesting where these guys are building their, their buildings here. It's just such a weird map.
And we already got an expand from the Zerg too, so that was a pretty early expand. So
well, every Zerg
expands. Yeah, that's true.
Against Terran, at least.
And it's a smart wall off here for the Terran part. I mean, if we're gonna have going against any Zerg, it's a good idea to wall. And like I mentioned, this is a nice little choke point too if you don't wall. So
yeah, there's not really any good hiding places for your overlords, though. Like in the middle of the map.
No, you really need to keep them behind your base, but then you run the risk of getting air assault on them too, because you can just fly around right along the bottom of the map and get at them. So
yeah, air assault is really bad for overlords. All right, so I mean, this is looking like a very standard ZVT right now. Not really too much to comment on, but yeah, good question for you, dude. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Street Fighter.
Indeed.
And I am terrible at it. Actually, one of my good fret buddies that I'm moving in with soon wants to train me up on it because he's gigantic into Street Fighter. Like, I go over there and all we do is watch videos of Daigo fighting all night. So
nice. Ryu or Ken?
I'm a Ryu guy.
Gotcha. I'm a Ken guy. So we do have a command center coming out of ZombieGrub.
And just to point out, we already have a drone going along that little walkway I had pointed out too.
Indeed, sir. He has no chance of getting into that entrance in the front. Now, there are 2 gas coming out for ZombieGrub, and it's so interesting that by scouting, the natural, he's also going to scout the gas in the main. Oh, wow. That changes the dynamic so much. Oh, wow.
And we don't even have him trying to stop that scout. There we go. He finally caught on to it.
So, Zerg, I have to say, guys, if you don't early drone scout on this map, you are an idiot! Okay, so Lings are coming out on the map as well. So he's actually going to abuse the fact that he can get into this map just by sending out some Lings. I would not be surprised to see him get an early Ling speed. In fact, he's already getting 2 gas. It's 5.5 minutes, so this is about the same timing as Scarlet usually gets her gas. But, I would not be upset to see a Zerg get Ling speed very early on this map. That would definitely play to their advantage.
I'm surprised he didn't run along the walkway. He went right up to the front, so I'm wondering what he's going to do. He might just be watching out for stuff to come out of there.
Yeah, there's actually going to be Hellions coming out with that reactor coming down.
Oh, yeah.
He actually hasn't added any drones to his gases just yet. That seems like it's going to be a little bit of a mistake there. Now, how are our economies looking right now? The drones are at 33 drones, 25 SCVs actually. So a little bit of a supply advantage here for Plaga, army supply as well. And, there's a starport on the way. That's going to mean Banshees in conjunction with his tech lab being built on the add-on barracks.
And a very good move here by ZombieGrub. He's got a Marine patrolling that area that I pointed out that's really common for drops and whatnot. So that's actually really smart on his part.
Yeah, but how often do you actually see a Zerg do drops?
Well, fair enough. I guess he could be watching for air harass.
Or an Overlord Scout, perhaps.
Or an Overlord Scout, yeah, that would make sense, because that Overlord can see a lot just walking in or flying in there.
You know what would also be good for a Zerg, though? A Nidus network right there.
Yeah, actually, that'd be really cute.
So, yeah, it makes perfect sense to have that Marine there. Great move by Grub.
And we got a little bit of action on Hellions here going in. Let's see what they're just probably going to take a peek, see, I imagine.
Ooh, there's a 3rd base being built. It looks like that might be denied. Yep, already canceled. He's sending the drone back. Maybe he's thinking about it. Hellions are going to park there. Drone roast. Roast a drone.
No!
Poor drone. That was Freddy the drone. He actually had 2 children.
It was actually the only drone I ever loved.
I'm sorry. But did you at least use Vaseline and a condom?
No, I bareback it. It's the only way.
Indeed. You can't feel it if you use too much Vaseline.
My code is get them pregnant. Might as well.
Indeed. So, another command center being built here by ZombieGrub. Definitely a good move.
Ooh, we're gonna see something happen here in his main line for the natural. I think with these Hellions. Oh, he went after him. I'm surprised he didn't just stick with the min line like that.
Well, see, the thing is, he does not have Blue Flame just yet. So
yeah, he doesn't.
That's kind of a mistake here. He should have definitely held on to those Hellions. But he does have Banshees on the way. And it's interesting to note that, ZombieGrub, a Terran, is building his third base before a Zerg gets his up.
Yeah, that is weird.
Now, we do have a Spire on the way. All 4 gas have been taken by Plaga, but he's only just now building building Evolution Chambers, and the Banshee is currently cloaked on his mineral line. This is not good for Plaga at all. So, okay, we do have the Banshee coming in to harass second mineral line. The Spire now a possible target. Now, once this energy runs out, there are 4 queens here that can easily kill this Banshee, but the Banshee is going to manage to get away!
Oh, I was about to say that too. I was like, the energy's going to run out and we're going to be in trouble.
Nice little stand here. Going to kill off some creep, but ultimately, the Banshee has to get the... Oh, so sloppy. There's no reason that should have happened.
He could have literally just flown out to the right and been fine.
That was unforgivable, Zombie. I'm sorry. I hope you lose.
That's a little harsh.
I'm just saying. Now, I'm going to stare at the boobies of this Banshee, and I'm feeling much better about ZombieGrub right now.
Well, I'm glad.
Indeed, sir. Okay, so we have a ground force moving out for Plaga. That is certainly a lot of lings. However, Hellions do exist. I do not believe they have Blue Flame yet, though. So, in fact, these lings will probably kill off any Hellions that come at it. Interesting enough, there's no tanks or anything on the map, so Zombie's actually very, very vulnerable.
He's also going for an odd choice for a third. I would have thought he would have gone for the third right outside his natural, or right outside his main, but he looks like, well, he was going to float over there, but now he's going to build a barracks and a supply depot, it looks like. So I'm wondering what he's doing, because I would have just put it right down into that natural third expansion,
I think he wants to defend it first. He wants to get that bunker down.
Right, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, when I say that, I mean the one south of his main. That's where I would have gone. That would have been the logical expansion in my eyes.
I got you. Ooh, these Mutalisks, actually.
Uh-oh.
Lings. He's actually going to fly right on over this expand. It's going to let that finish. And there's already turrets finished in the main, so this is a little bit of a mistake here by Plaga.
Ooh, don't fly over him! And he lost one of them.
That's another gas dead.
And he's going back over these two. Oh, is he going to go over? He's going over him. He might lose another. Nah, what is he doing?
WTF, man.
Well, at least he didn't lose that last one. That guy is down to 2 health, though, so...
Ouch. And he's finally getting a third now. See, the thing about, the third of Zombie is this is an orbital command. Even though it's not making SCVs, it's building energy for mules. So it doesn't matter how much you delay it, he's still going to get more than enough returns on this orbital when it finally does land. And at this point, there's not very much Plaga is going to be able to do to stop it. Come llega la base del terreno. I don't know what it means, I just read it.
My Spanish is really poor. I do want to point out there's a huge difference in supply right now, too, for the point of the game we're in. Right now, the Zerg player is only at 93, and we've got Terran up at 137, so we're getting to an odd... This is going to be an interesting battle.
A lot of lanes here, though. If they can get a surround on the Hellions, that's going to be huge. But there's too much Marine support here, so the Hellions are going to be able to clean up.
Ooh, this is really not good.
That's really all the ground army of Plaga, and he's got nothing but mutas to clear this up. That's not going to be very effective at all. Drones aren't going to hold this either. I'm scared right now for Plaga. He's actually at half the supply of his opponent. Ooh.
He's at less than half right now.
Ouch. This is a little bit disappointing, actually. Zombie.
And you saw right before this push happened, he was trying to throw down some spine crawlers, but it was too little too late, I think. Well, I know it was at this point.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he had that many wings if he wasn't, you know, at least going to do something with them.
I was kind of wondering where this build was going, actually, because I didn't see a definitive... I wasn't seeing much of a direction with it. I mean, he got the Baneling Nest, and he did put down the Spire, but I didn't see any Banelings pop out. I just wasn't sure where he was going with it, you know?
Exactly, man. There was... Well played by ZombieGrub.
That was a nice game.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, if you liked this and want to tune in to any other casts that we may do, please go to YouTube and just type in Clan Eat Casting Crew. Will be the very top link there. It's the one that says Malcolm Heath. Just click on that and please enjoy all our awesome and free content. If you really enjoy it, please drop by the North American StarCraft channel, Clan EAT, and tune in to all of our content. Join into our tournaments, our King of the Hills. We do a lot of events there, so yeah, please definitely check us out. But other than that, Spine, was there anything you wanted to say? Any shout outs, any plugs, any wrapping up words?
Hey, man, I really wanted to thank you for bringing me in on this tonight. It was a great pleasure to be casting with you.
No problem, dude. It's been a lot of fun. So I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Psych! Just kidding. Guess what? There's a little bit of a bonus feature here. We are going to go ahead and do a 1v1, me versus my good friend here, Diluted Spine. So please, guys, tune in. It's going to be a great Zerg vs. Protoss on Entombed Valley. Are you going to host it up for us?
I'll let you go ahead and host it up if you're already ready for it.
Why don't you go ahead and host it up? Because I really have to go pee.
All right, go rock a piss.
Awesome.
Did you back out or something, man? Because you're not showing online.
Not sure. Hold on. I'll see what I can do.
Unless it's like I have to re-add you as a friend whenever you
join
change your
channel
name.
clan. Yeah, maybe join channel Clan Eat.
Yeah, it shows.
I also had to find something as or something to time.
There we go. Okay. Now I got you.
Okay, I'm not sure what this revised version is. Why don't we just host the regular BattleNet version?
That wasn't the regular one? Okay, hold on.
It'll just say regular one. I hate playing with my hair in my face.
Ah, crap.
So, I just realized something dumb. I forgot to press start streaming.
For that whole last stream?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta redo that whole thing?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I was like, shit. Alright, here we go.
Still not it. Let me do it.
It's not it? That was the only one I found. Oh, that's the WCS.
No worries. Shaft to the rescue. when you're feeling a little juicy.
Oh, there's tons of them, actually. Oh, there it is. The one with the blizzard icon next to it. That makes sense.
You fail at life.
I do. I didn't realize all of these were different versions of Tome Valley. Got a little bit of that SC1 action. Go, 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 go.
Indeed, sir. Turn on my electric sheep, and we are going to get this started. Shit, my hair's still on my face. Worst split ever.
I don't even have a split, so.
Oh shit.
Game pause.
Guess what?
What?
I still have my hotkeys on for casting. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Game resumed.
Oh, and of course I have the exiled probe that was not mining.
Good job. You know what's really gonna fuck with people?
What?
They're gonna look at the bottom of the video and be like, well, why is this like 40 minutes long when the game is like GGing and we're closing everything out? And they're gonna be like, what awful producing.
Not again.
And like half of them are gonna be like, well, what the fuck? And not even realize. And then the rest are gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck? Why are you guys so awful?
Well, they're probably gonna be going, what the fuck, why are you so awful? It's fine.
No, they're probably gonna say a shaft too, dude. I'm not very good. I've been failing like 90% of my games lately.
No, don't go in there.
That felt good.
Sounded good.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I at least thought about muting my mic.
I'm so offended.
That sucks to be you. More room out than in. And enough about that subject.
Oh, that sweet, sweet mineral starvation.
Oh, wow. What are you doing?
Wow, I just am ahead of myself at all times, so.
Okay.
You like how I was preaching about walling, and then I didn't wall after preaching about walling when playing Zerg?
Yeah, I'm also not used to seeing Gateway first.
I'm so used to team play that I run Gateway first a lot, like almost constantly.
This is gonna be a short game.
Probably.
Definitely. See, Gateway first always goes Colossi. It's so predictable.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't play ones that much, so. So I play very much a 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 style play. Whenever I do anything, it's usually that's what I'm aiming towards.
I see, sir.
It'll be like a 3-gate expansion or 3-gate robo, something like that. That's usually what I roll.
Well, thanks for telling me what you're doing.
Well, I'm trying to change it a little bit since this is a ones match, so this could be some reading rainbow shit. There's no telling.
I don't even know what that means, sir.
I don't either.
I see.
But it's in a book, so it must be true.
I gotcha.
under attack.
Should probably keep the chatting up for the viewers too.
Oh yeah, we're kind of getting into this, aren't we?
Yeah. When I start to concentrate, I start to stop talking, so.
Indeed. You fucker! Why the fuck are you fucking gateway first? What is this, a 2-gate, 3-gate fucking expand? What the fuck?
You know what's really cute is I tried to wall, and I just realized I have this huge, gaping, shitty, cheap vagina hole. No! Crappy force field! Well
Nice
that's...
vagina hole, sir.
You're welcome.
Best of 3?
No. Tell this motherfucker, do you want to re-up? That sounds like a goddamn fighting game thing. What? Best of 3? No, best of 5. Wait, best of 7.
Yeah, sounds like someone in Vegas. Ah, look at those pros, man.
Yeah,
Look.
that's gonna be a GG.
Yeah. Ouch.
And that's why I'm 78th bronze right now.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, you went gateway first, dude. If you go gateway first, all I have to do is make lings and get enough gas for ling speed. And it's donezo. Period.
So you said, should I forge fast expand? Is that what you're saying?
That's the only build in 1v1.
Okay.
Only
Then I'm
one.
doing that. Because but it sucks because in bronze you see a lot of weird, like you see guys like me that don't know what the hell they're doing, and they'll go and build out some kind of weird build, and they'll show up with units when you're not expecting it. Just weird shit. And I didn't scout you that well either.
Yeah.
Like I should have gotten a second scout in, and I didn't. So
play safe. I mean, forge fast expand. Get your cannon before your nexus.
okay, I'll start doing that.
You know, most people actually do nexus, then forge, then cannon. Or then gateway, then cannon, sorry. So you'd be super safe doing forge, then cannon, then nexus, then gateway.
That's true.
So, anyways, guys, for realies this time, thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to entertain you guys tonight. GG's all over. GG's all over. GG's all over.